Are you struggling to get coins in Madden 17? Check out the safe and secure mobilemaddencoins.com. They have coins on all platforms, and use the code Ryan at checkout for 10% off. Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Pack and Play gameplay number 2. This time we're playing a guy with an all-Chargers team, at least on the offensive side of the ball. He's got Phillip Rivers, he's got Ryan Matthews, he's got Travis Benjamin. He's even got guys like Brandon Oliver on his team, Dontrell Inman. This guy is stacked. Hunter Henry. Every single player on his offense, it seems, all his skill players are San Diego Chargers. So am I playing Vic? Is that what we're doing right now? Are we playing Vic? Vic, are you nice for life? I know you like to call yourself nice for life in the, behind the scenes. Is this Vic? It's got to be. But third down and 1, we have Ryan Matthews going up the middle on us and getting that first down. Phillip Rivers in shotgun, looking deep, and he's going to find a receiver in the middle of the field. I thought he was going deep right there, but it was just like a little cutoff route. Throwing a screen pass, gets sacked by my boy, Kendrick Golston. And he's not my boy. I just wanted to say that for the video. You know what I'm talking about. But Phillip Rivers again in shotgun, going deep, and he's going to get a receiver open, but it's going to get batted away by one of our cornerbacks, and we take over here after a punt. We got LeGarrette Blount force trauma up the middle, only for a yard. DeMarco Murray on the Wildcat handoff, and yes, guys, I like to run Wildcat. I don't know why. I think it's fun. I think it's actually really effective. But yeah, I really like to run Wildcat. In this game, I did want to mention that we should have Andrew Luck, but I forgot to reset my lineup for the current event I was in, so Tyrod Taylor is still in the game. So the next gameplay, I will definitely have Andrew Luck in there. But for now, we're going to be using Tyrod Taylor, which he's okay. I really like playing with him, so it should be no issue here in this game. But we're going to go ahead and find Travis Benjamin, our Travis Benjamin, for a first down to the left side of the field. And now we got LeGarrette Blount up the middle, and again, only a gain of a couple yards. So LeGarrette Blount definitely needs to get more involved in my offense somehow. We got to find ways, just like this, on a screen pass. LeGarrette Blount taking it all the way down to about the 38-yard line. Yeah, I was correct. And first down and 10 now for Tyrod Taylor. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? LeGarrette Blount down the sideline. Blount, force, trauma, big hit stick, and we're going to go into the end zone for a touchdown. That was a crazy play. That does put us up by a pro pack. We got the pack counter sound back. I know you guys have requested it in the last video, and it is back. I got to stop being so hyped. What am I so hyped for? Like, chill. It's only 7-0. But second down and 12 now. My opponent is going to try to do a fake handoff and throw it to the left side, and that is going to be Darren Sproles, I think that is, or Brandon Oliver. I think that was Brandon Oliver for the first down. Looking over the left side of the field, and that is not going to be a completion. He tries to go to the sideline, and yeah, he was actually out of bounds. So second down and 10, Phillip Rivers going to the right side, wide open slant, and that is going to be Inman, I think that is. I couldn't see his jersey. So yeah, I always say how I want to do live commentaries. It would be a lot easier to, flow through the game. But the way I like to set up my gameplays, as we have Ryan Matthews running for a touchdown and potentially taking away our pro pack here, the way I like to do my commentaries, the way I like to set up my, video, how I have it, I like to do play after play after play. By the way, it does not take away our pro pack because he missed a field goal. Fix your game, EA. Field goal meter is just stupid. Like, that's not even fair. But the way I like to set up how I do my gameplays, if you guys see how I do it, it goes from one play to the next play to the next play to the next play. I don't show you guys picking my plays. I don't, have any waiting period in between. And I just don't see how I could be effective doing live commentaries like that, because this is how I've always done videos. It's always how I've always done commentaries is, I play the gameplay, and then what I'll do is for pack and play, I'll play the game. Then I'll do my voice recording over the gameplay after I edit it up. Then I'll pull the pro packs. So what you hear right now is me post commentary as Tyrod Taylor gets us in the end zone for a touchdown. What you hear right now is post commentary after I play the game. And then I'll go back after I finish the commentary and then rip the packs. So that'll be live commentary. So, I have all the time in the world to sit here and get better at live commentaries. I just feel like I'm in my comfort zone when I do it like this, where I can just commentate over what I did. That way I won't play so terribly if I have to do live commentary, or maybe I'll get mad or something and I'll say something I really don't want to say in the video, like, freak out like everyone else says, like have a rage moment. But I'm definitely up for, trying to do that. I know a lot of people would rather prefer live commentary over post commentary. I just got to figure out a way to do it to where the video won't be way too long. Because I don't want to just talk about the specific play that I'm doing and then completely cut myself off. I guess I could go ahead, if I'm talking about something in the video, I could go, you know, one play talking about it, stop myself, and then the next play I'll just continue back where I was. I don't know if you guys really like live commentaries over post commentaries. Let me know down below. But if you're fine with the way I do it now, where I just commentate post what I already did, then I have no problem continuing doing it this way. I feel like I'm, you know, more in my comfort zone doing it this way, and I feel like I could, you know, get some thoughts and opinions out during the gameplay while you guys watch in the background while I do that. So if you guys are wondering why I did not get another pro pack for scoring that touchdown, it's because 6 + 8 = 14, and like I said, I only get a pro pack if I'm up by a score, by a possession, and if he scores a touchdown, goes for 2, then he ties the game. That's why I was only up by 1 pack. But now that it's 17-6, he has to score on 2 possessions to get more points than I can or tie me. So that's how the pack counter is. That's how we get pro packs. If you guys did not see pack and play gameplay number 1, I actually have the full list of rules there if you guys want to see that, so go back and check it out. But now it's 4th down and 10, and it's 17-6. He has to do something in the 4th quarter. He finds his receiver over there. It's Keenan Allen with the first down, and that was not good because now we have to go ahead and stop him and hope he doesn't get an onside kick. He finds Benjamin down the middle of the field, and that's going to be a first down. So moving the ball pretty well on me right now. Going deep again. Earl Thomas tries to go for the pick, and that's going to take away a pro pack, and he's going to be within 3 here, guys. He's going to go for 2, and yes, I already spoiled it. I'm sorry. He's going to get the 2-point conversion. So he's within 3 points of me right now, and we just got to make sure we get a first down. And in this game, Blount, force, trauma, again up the middle, gets that first down that we need. He takes the timeout, which is just terrible for him because now I could just essentially run the clock all the way out. And Blount helps me out a lot right there by getting a bunch of yards. 2nd down and 3, again, Blount going for the first down. We get shut down, inches away from the first down marker, and we're just going to go ahead and run the fullback right up the middle. It's Lasky. Have no idea who that is, but he ices the game, and that is going to be it. I try to do like one little extra run here with Blount just to see what happens, give him a chance. And yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and run the clock out down to 0, and that is going to be the pack and play game number 2. We are up by 1 score, and we also won the game, so that's going to be a total of 2 pro packs. And now let's go ahead, and now what I'll do is I'll turn this off, I'll go back on Madden, and I'll pull the packs live, have my live reactions. Hopefully we get something to upgrade the team. Looking for a linebacker, looking for another receiver. Here we go, guys. And here we go. Looking for a linebacker. Give us Luke Kuechly. Give us someone. I don't care if it's Wesley Woodyard. I don't care if it's Xavier Gooden, a silver beast. I don't care if it's Zadarius Smith. I just want someone fast. And we're going to get Ben Wickery. So, yeah. Like I said, not sure how I'm going to be able to play my user defense the way I like it with Navarro Bowman. But that's pretty much how I love pack and play. That's how it's always been. Like, at first, I didn't want to play with Tyrann Mathieu all those Maddens ago. I didn't want to play with Tyrann Mathieu. He was short. He was kind of slow. But I started to really, really play well with him. He was a beast. And I would definitely love to play with him now as we get a Brett Selleck. But it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case because Tyrann Mathieu is a really, really expensive player to pull and very, very hard to pull. So that would be nice to get him. But right now, like I said, I'm currently looking for a receiver. Robert Woods is probably not going to fit that bill. David Hawthorne definitely not going to fit the bill for a fast linebacker. But Brent Selleck, 74 speed, 84 catching is nice. I could definitely use him in my lineup. But like I said, guys, during that commentary, if you guys do like how I do my commentaries after the fact, then let me know down below. If you would like me to try live commentaries, then definitely let me know also down in the comments below. It's all about making you guys happy. If you guys don't like the way I do pack and play, I'll switch it. If you guys don't like the way I do my commentary, I'll try to switch that as well. But for the most part, any pack opening I do is live. Any sort of Market Monday, that's live. The only thing I really struggle with is live commentaries during gameplays because I just get off track, or someone may talk to me while I'm playing the game and it just throws me off completely, and I have to just stop doing live commentary and then switch it to post commentary. So like I said, let me know down below if you want to see me continue doing the way I do commentaries now. Let me know, and if you want me to try live commentaries, definitely let me know down below. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow in pack and play number 4. Peace.